Not that I don't love you, but you're out of the picture.
More cameras?
Yeah.
Such a mess.
Sit over here, so how about?
Actually, don't
Take
like
that.
You switch together a little bit too. I'm so demanding.
You're new today.
Apparently Hinman's running things around here.
Who? Are you?
No.
I want to know. Who is?
Yes, I am running things.
Glad
man.
to.
He's trying to anyway.
By the way, the season finale was awesome. The season premiere is awesome. So I guess everybody should see what next week. So, what was it like coming back? I mean, were you wondering like, oh my God, how are we going to come back from destroying the warehouse?
Of course. Of course.
It's always definitely a question at the end of every season. Like, how are we going to top that? How where are we going to go from here? But look, I trust Jack, Kenny, our exec producer, and the writers. They've never let us down, and so I'm always shocked at how clever it is in the end. So,
Yeah.
I generally am not too worried. I'm worried if Joanne's going to be any good. Is she going to be good this year?
I worry that you're not going to learn your lines. Oh, wait.
What? Steel trap.
Siv.
Some call it a sieve, some call it a steel trap.
That's right.
One man's sieve is another man's steel trap.
Messed up. So playing these characters for a long time now, what have been some of your favorite things to learn about the characters? Learn about how you approach the character.
You go.
One of my favorite Pete moments is when he finds out that Jinx is gay. And so he takes his shirt off. And, Jack and I had a conversation. He goes, look, I want Pete to be the coolest guy I've never met. Because there's such an innocence there. There's no judgment there. It's just like, he's just like, he is. And, it's just, for me, to be that cool, I'm not that comfortable. I'm not there, so I always look to Pete as a way to be,
Your guide, your spirit guide?
Yeah, my spirit animal. He is the pup, the little...
That was a good spirit.
Hi.
You want regular Coke, Eddie?
Go. Thank you. No, I drink diet. Don't do that. Thank you.
If I don't
He likes that.
Oh, that's okay. That's right. So for me, that was a great moment to be able to, and not that we're trying to make a big statement on the show necessarily, because it's not about that. But I just went, wow, what a great character to be able to play. Your turn.
What have been some of your favorite things to learn about the character? What have you been
I think
finding out?
This character has been, it's been such a journey for me because I haven't done a long-running TV show like this. And you go, when you do a film or a play, you know the end. And this one you don't. And this character has really gone on a journey. I mean, we see her basically unwind. I think every year she gets a little looser, and yet there's that obsessive-compulsive, kind of pretend to... I did that once in an interview for no reason, and it was so weird.
Well, you said she was anal, and then we both looked at each other and went, anal!
Sometimes,
Season one.
Rob interviews, we just got in trouble.
Yeah. I know.
We got in trouble. Anyway, so I think that you see a real journey, a real path, and her just kind of, I think this is what happens when people who perhaps don't have a good family structure finds an adopted family and people that she can trust, and you kind of see her develop into this woman, which maybe is parallel to me in some ways.
Because, we are, after all, just a land of misfit toys. We're warehouse agents.
Very dysfunctional.
I want to be a dentist.
I don't know what that means. Usually I know what you're talking about, but not.
So tell us about Brent Spiner.
Ass
Working.
Really
God.
horrible person.
He's like, here, Eddie, wear this shirt, fresh hell. He gave me a picture. I thought it was Pete Townsend. And then I'm like, it's Brent Spiner.
That's what that t-shirt, that's Brent Spiner's face.
That's right.
He's lovely.
Yes.
He's amazing.
Truly,
so
truly.
sweet. And
I just totally
he's
fell
very
into that
quick.
trap. Yeah.
He's very quick. Like he's a very sharp.
Very
wit.
funny.
Very
If you
sharp
if you
wit.
watch Fresh Hell, if you've watched any of the episodes on the net, you'll see his sense of humor.
Yeah,
It's really great.
he's very witty.
I mean, come on, the guy is an sci-fi icon. You know, when I heard that he was coming to do the show, I'm always so thrilled to hear who we get on the show. I mean, Kate Mulgrew, a starship captain is my mom. Jerry Ryan, 7 of 9, is my ex-wife. I was always like, dude, I always thought of you as 9 of 9. You know, or 10 of 9. She's so hot. I'm just like to Jack. I'm like, so do Pete and his ex-wife get to make out in this episode? Come on.
I really like
It's
her.
acting. Yeah.
She's more than just. She's also lovely on the inside.
We just spilled the beans.
Can I say?
We just spilled the beans on who all our guest stars were.
We told
and then we
everybody
walked
everything.
outside, and Gary came up to me and goes, "Oh, by the way, don't mention who you're having guest star." Because we just went, we were like, "Oh, and there's
Who else can we think of?
So, you know, Brent is just one of the many great.
Tip of the iceberg.
Yes,
How's
he
that?
is.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, the tip of the spear.
On the spoiler front,
Yeah.
give us some fake spoilers for the season.
Fake spoiler.
Give us some good fake spoilers for
We
the
have
season.
sex. Whoa.
Make it real.
Two time. Because for a total of
Because
10
the
minutes.
first time was only like a
He
second.
couldn't get it up. He was nervous. He was nervous,
I was drunk.
and it was cold.
I don't remember any of it. Total. I had a. It was
There's a
total
reason
blackout.
that there's a Cialis commercial before every commercial break. You know, Pete
They
goes
should
to
just give out Cialis at bars.
yeah.
That's what they should do.
Aisle 69 at the warehouse has a John Holmes penis pump there. Pete goes and
9 times.
he actually sprains his dong. And so yeah. Ask a silly question, sir.
Got exactly what I was hoping for.
Yeah, that'll be viral on the internet.
And Twitter
Good job,
goes
Eddie.
bananas.
Start tweeting. Is it my turn? Wait.
Does everyone tweet but me?
Yes.
Everybody, because I got asked that question today, and I was like, no.
A few times.
It's like weird.
Probably do it.
No, I don't think so.
Have somebody do it for you.
Yeah, that's what you
That
could
is
do.
that's really weird. That is like,
Have
if you're
Eddie
gonna
do
do
it
it,
for
at
you.
least have the sense to do it yourself.
If you have me do it, you'll be losing followers every now and again. Because it happens.
Oh, that's when you were trying to get Joe to punch you in the penis. Remember?
Yes, we have a. Well, what did I say? You know, because of Snow White and the Huntsman, the dwarves in Hollywood are planning a 100 dwarf march, and I said, AKA a 50-man march. And I got, when you're insensitive, dwarves are no laughing matter, and I'm like, yes they are. Just ask, some dwarves that I know. Because I know dwarves and I know black people too. And I know gays.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
And on that note, and I know gays. Bye guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the fun.
Greatest interview ever.